Friends, welcome back to the channel. So today I am here to discuss an important job update. So this is from Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, that is CSIR, and they have come up with a recruitment notice, and that notice is being called as Combined Administrative Services Examination Case 2023. So under this administrative services examination, they are filling 444 number of vacancies. And what are those vacancies? So there are two posts for which they will be conducting this examination. First is section officer and the other one is assistant section officer. For section officer we have general, finance and accounts, and stores and purchase, whereas for ASO also same three cadres have been listed. So how many vacancies we have for section officer? There are 76 vacancies, and as far as assistant section officer is considered, we have 368 vacancies. This section officer post is group B gadgeted post, and this is non-gadgeted. And what is the essential qualification for both the post? It simply requires a university degree. That means any graduate is eligible to apply for this examination. And what is the age limit for open category? It is 33 years. So age should not be exceeding 33 years as on last date of application, and last date to apply for this examination is 12th of January 2024, and applications have already started from 8th of December 5 p.m. onwards. So what does this CSIR do? This is a premier research organization of our country, and it is an autonomous body under Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India. So I believe this is a very good opportunity since it has any degree as its eligibility and age limit is also very good, especially those who have crossed the 30 age limit. It is very good opportunity for them. Now let us discuss in detail what is the exam pattern and all those things. So if we see the important dates, the application form has started from 8th of December, and last date and time is 12th of January 2024 5 p.m. And the tentative date of stage 1 examination is February 2024, and if you qualify stage 1 examination, there will be stage 2 examination, which will be separately notified on CSR website. And when will be the admit cards released? It will again be notified on CSR website. Now let us see the details of vacancy position. So for section officer, there are total 76 posts, and this is the pay scale. And the qualification is university degree. Age limit is not exceeding 33 years. For assistant section officer, it is 368 number of posts. It is university degree again the qualification, and age limit is not exceeding 33 years. So what is the general FNA and SNP that is mentioned here? G is general, stores and purchase, SNP, and finance and accounts. Now remember, you might be thinking for finance and accounts, it may require commerce graduates. No, nothing is mentioned such in notification. Any graduate can apply for these cadres. Now let us move ahead and discuss the breakup of vacancy. For section officer, there are 37 seats for unreserved category and 19 seats for OBC category. As far as ASO is considered, for assistant section officer, we have 151 vacancies for unreserved category and 102 vacancies for OBC category. So as I was telling you that there are good number of vacancies for ASO post. For application fees considered, for open, unreserved, OBC and EWS categories, it is 500 rupees. For women candidates, SC, ST, and CSIR departmental candidates, or if you are person with disability, there is no application fee. Now moving ahead, let us discuss the scheme of examination. So there will be total three papers: paper 1, paper 2, and paper 3. Now let us talk about paper 1. Paper 1 will be general awareness and English language and comprehension. So this paper will be conducted for 150 marks and time will be 120 minutes. That is 2 hours duration. So general awareness will have 100 objective type questions of 1 mark each, and there will be negative marking of 0.33 marks for every wrong answer. As far as English language and comprehension is considered, there will be 50 objective type questions of 1 mark each, and again there will be negative marking of 0.33 marks for every wrong answer. So 100 plus 50, there will be 150 questions for 150 marks. For paper 2, it is general intelligence, reasoning, and mental ability. Now from this, we are not getting exactly what they will be asking, but in further, as you watch the video, you'll realize that geography, ethics, and polity is also included in paper 2. So there will be 200 objective type questions of 1 mark each, and again, negative marking remains the same, 0.33 marks. So for 200 marks, there will be 200 questions, and time will be 2.5 hours, that is 150 minutes. So in 150 minutes, you have to attempt 200 objective questions. And if you qualify in paper 1 and paper 2, you will be called for paper 3, which will be English oblique Hindi descriptive paper. So what is there in this descriptive paper? There will be essay writing, essay writing, and letter or application writing. So it will be conducted for 150 marks, and time will be 2 hours duration. Now there is an interview, and this interview is only for section officer. It is not for ASO. As far as CPT is considered, so there will be computer proficiency test of 100 marks for the post of assistant section officer, and it will be qualifying in nature. So paper 1, paper 2, and paper 3, this will be common and compulsory for all the posts. That is for section officer as well as for assistant section officer. All the papers will be in bilingual mode except English part of paper 1, which will be in English only, and there will be minimum threshold marks which will be prescribed by the competent authority. That means that minimum cutoff you have to fulfill while while getting selected in this examination. Now, how will be the selection? So, for the post of section officer, candidates who have secured minimum threshold marks out of 350 marks. Paper 1 is 150 and paper 2 is 200. So out of 350, if you have secured minimum threshold marks, you will be called for descriptive paper. Now, candidates securing minimum threshold marks in paper 1, paper 2, and paper 3 in aggregate, that is out of 500. Remember that descriptive paper was for 150 marks. So out of 500 marks, there will be minimum threshold marks. If you fulfill that criteria, you will be called for interview, and interview will be for 100 marks. And final merit list, final marks for the post of section officer will be 600 marks. So final list will be prepared based on number of vacancies and total marks obtained by candidate. So remember that you have to score in every stage or every paper of examination, paper 1, paper 2, paper 3, as well as interview. And as far as section officer, ASO is considered, assistant section officer, same steps are there. As far as stage 2 is considered, the total marks will be 500 excluding CPT, because CPT is only qualifying in nature, and marks obtained in computer proficiency test will not be counted toward final marks. And final list will be prepared based on your total marks out of 500. There will be no interview for assistant section officer. Now they have clearly mentioned that final decision to hold paper 1 and paper 2 on same day or on different days, and when to hold paper 3 computer proficiency test interview, they may be taken by competent authority keeping in view the mode of examination. So it is not clear that paper 1 and paper 2 will be held on same day or it will be held on different days. It will be mentioned on CSIR website, but you have to prepare simultaneously for both the papers. It is possible that they might conduct paper 1 in morning session and paper 2 in afternoon session. There are chances. Now let us see the syllabus and breakup of paper 1. So paper 1, as I was talking, it is general awareness, English language and comprehension. So it is for total 150 marks, 150 question, 2 hours duration. In general awareness, there will be 3 subjects: history of India and Indian national movement, constitution of India, polity, governance, social justice, current events of national and international importance. So there it will be for 100 marks. So these 3 components will carry 100 marks. As far as English language and comprehension is considered, there will be the 6 components, and it will be asked for 50 marks. So there will be comprehension, there will be do as directed, active, passive, then prepositions, fill in the blanks, antonyms, synonyms, sentence correction, punctuation, idioms and phrases. All these subtopics will be asked for total of 50 marks. So this becomes total 150 marks. Now if you see paper 2, so in paper 2 we have total 8 components, 8 subjects we can say. First is general intelligence, reasoning and mental ability. There will be 25 questions for 25 marks. Then arithmetical and numerical ability, again 25 questions. Science, 25 questions. Then environmental ecology, 25 questions. Ethics, integrity and aptitude, 25 questions. Decision making and problem solving, 25 marks 25 question. Then there will be management subject, management principles and practices, again 25 questions, and geography 25. So 25 into 8, that is 200. So there will be 200 questions for 200 marks, and time will be 150 minutes. So in 150 minutes you have to attempt a total of 200 questions. And if you qualify in paper 1 and paper 2, you will be called to write paper 3, which is a descriptive paper for 150 marks. So there will be essay writing, two essay you have to write, and it will be of 100 marks. And there is essay writing for one question for 30 marks, and letter writing one question for 20 marks. So this becomes total 150. So this is how the exam will go on. So as far as application is considered, so as I told you, it has already started. So this is the link which is shared here. You can go to this link and start applying for this examination. Now remember, in notification they have also given us the detailed syllabus of paper 1 and paper 2 as well. So if you see paper 1 syllabus, so we know that there are three components. First is history, second is constitution of India, and third is current events. As far as history and Indian national movement is considered, they have included everything. There is ancient history, there is medieval history, and there is modern history. So all three components they are asking. So there will be Harappan civilization, Mauryan, Vedic period, Gupta, post-Gupta. Then we have chronology of events in medieval India. Then we have sultans of Delhi, Mughal kings, Marathas, important saints of medieval India. Then starts the modern India, that is economic impact of British rule, reform movement, early uprisings, revolt of 1857, extremist, beginning of Gandhian era. So everything is asked start to end. As far as Constitution of India is considered, you can clearly see that it is UPSC syllabus of GS paper 2, and they have, as it is, lifted the syllabus and pasted here. So there will be Indian Constitution, then the functions and responsibility of union and state, parliament, state legislature, constitutional post structure, functioning of executive, judiciary, statutory regulatory bodies, welfare schemes, health, education, and human resources. Then what is important to note, that there will be questions on governance also. So issues relating poverty and hunger, and then important aspects of governance, transparency, and accountability. So what you prepare in UPSC civil services mains examination, same syllabus they have lifted here and pasted in our examination. As far as current events is considered, so there will be national and international. National, we have Indian economy, polity, judiciary, environment, science, tech, states, social schemes, sports news, reports, awards and honors, committee and commission, accidents and calamities, first things which are happening in India. Then as far as the international events are considered, we have important summits and event awards, international leadership, reports, committees, geographical events around the world. So clearly they have listed what all questions they will be asking. As far as English language and comprehension is considered, they have given a total of 6 components, and from this we will get 50 questions. As far as paper 2 syllabus is considered, so there is general intelligence, reasoning, and mental ability. Detailed syllabus you can see here. Then we have arithmetic and numerical ability. What will be asked? The chapters have listed here. Then general science, we have physics, we have chemistry, we have biology, and then we have computer and IT as well. So clearly they have mentioned what things we can expect in examination. Then we have environmental, biodiversity, ecology, economies as well. So basic concept and definition of economy, then macro and microeconomic policy, then economic policies, determinant of growth and development, concepts of multi-poverty index, human development index, GDI, GII, green index, sustainable development, India's ranking in various indices, everything they have clearly listed here. Then as far as environment is considered, terms like climate change, ecosystem, sustainable development. Environment topics can be interlinked with core concepts of other subjects like geography, biology, botany, also the economy. So clearly you can go through the syllabus, conservation of flora and fauna, reducing pollution. Ethics syllabus is what is asked in civil services mains examination. Then we have decision making and problem solving. We have management principles and practices. What are the principles of management, job analysis, inventory management, working and networking, so leadership, motivation, everything. So those who have prepared for RBI grade B examination, they must be aware of these topics. And last component is geography, so physical features, river system, climate, minerals, industries, human geography, everything will be asked in paper 2. And if you qualify in paper 1 and paper 2, you will be called for writing paper 3, which is having 150 marks and descriptive base. So this is what they have listed here. So overall, I think this is a very good opportunity as far as UPSC aspirants are considered, because most of the syllabus is overlapping with our UPSC civil services syllabus. And especially to those candidates who are on verge of crossing 30 age limit, this is a very good opportunity. So do apply for this examination, and if you have any doubts, please mention in comment box. Thank you for watching the video.